Hi everybody, welcome to another tarot reading session for the week of November 17 to November 24. Today is Sunday night and I will be posting it on Monday morning. I'll try my best to post it right now. If editing and everything goes fine, then I will be posting it. Otherwise, I'll be posting it on Monday morning. So before I begin into this reading, I have a very urgent message. This message came to me yesterday and I was unable to record it right then and there because I was out somewhere and I did not have access to my recording equipment. And the message is that a girl and a boy are fighting, like a fight, like a very bad fight, where what I see is like a girl is like crying and little bit shouting, yelling, and the boy is standing still and he's only listening. He's not reacting, he's not saying anything. I see a tall boy wearing a hat and a girl like little shorter than the guy. Please take what resonates. It's a very important message that I have to deliver today. The girl is like shorter than the boy is taller, and the message that I received was that a girl is like in the, like, let's say there are lights, like traffic lights, and people are just going passing by on the road, and then there is a sidewalk on the road. The guy has parked his car. I don't know if it's the guy's car or the girl's car. It's parked at the side of the road, but not in a very good position. It's like this, tilted, and it's like maybe someone was trying to like get a hold of a person. It's giving me that vibes that a person do not wish to speak to that person, but let's say a girl is forcing that guy to talk to him, and she just rushly parked the car and got out quickly and just to like stop him and talk with him. That's the whole scene that I'm getting. And the girl is like yelling, crying and yelling. Actually, the message I'm getting is that she is trying to 100% convince the guy that she has not done something wrong, 100% trying to convince the guy that she is to get in his good books again. But the guy is standing there very calmly, very composedly, because he is understanding that she is not in a right state of mind, and she is like, she has been caught in some kind of way, and he can just see right through her. Like whatever she is trying to do to him to get him back, he can just see right through to him. I don't know, this is a very specific message for somebody. Please take whatever resonates. I had to deliver it before I start the reading. I don't want to take any previous negativities into our new reading, so this had to be spoken, right? So that's what I have before I start the actual reading. So please take with whomsoever it resonates. All I can tell you about this message is that a girl, I don't know, I'm getting mostly that the girl is being caught by a boy. The boy has all the proofs that she betrayed him, something like that, and it's like giving a whole like very messy situation. So please take what resonates. Okay, now we will step into today's read without any delay. I'm clearing out the negativities first. Okay, inviting in the positive energies for this reading session. Before I start the read, I would like to say a prayer on behalf of all of us, people who are watching, people who are not watching. Dear Lord, guardian angel, spirit guides, deities, gods, goddesses, please bless us, bless me while I deliver this message. Bless all of us for our good health, good well-being. And as I deliver this message, protect me from any negativity and any negative energies that try to come through. I'm lighting this candle on behalf of everyone, for everybody's good health, good positive vibes, and everybody's wonderful life, wonderful week ahead. So be it. I bought this lighter few days back. If you have not watched my unpacking haul, please watch it. I did not test it then and there. I was like, I will test it on my next read, and it is working fine. So yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna start the read and see where it takes us. I have not shuffled the cards. I'm gonna shuffle it right now. I wanted to get that message out yesterday. I was so like desperate to get that message out. I was like, I did not have my phone or anything that I could record on. So today I said, okay, it was very specific and it was very heavy in my energy. I had to like get rid of it by sitting quietly doing some meditation. It was a very heavy message. Okay, so let's see what comes in today's reading. Queen of Pentacles. Wow, wonderful, wonderful opening of the reading. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody is receiving a lot of money. Please take what resonates. Somebody is receiving a lot of money. I have been getting abundance messages since morning today, and now this card pops up. Somebody is receiving a lot of money. I don't know if this is from some kind of win or some kind of, let's say, a tax return, a major asset sale, something like that. This, yeah, somebody was like really worried about their finances, and I think it's only a matter of time when this comes in. And this person was really worried about their finances. I can see in the reading, maybe this person was worried about their family, like how are they gonna manage things, how will certain bills be paid, something like this. But it's like, yeah. Also, I see someone is receiving an offer from someone. I believe this is an offer where two people are working together. The thing that I'm receiving is that these two people are going to work together in some way, but I feel that this person, this male energy has been working in that field for quite a while now. In cards it is saying Knight of Pentacles, but in actual this is like King of Pentacles. But why I'm seeing this Knight of Pentacles is because when this person collaborate with this woman on a project or something, it will be a starting point for that particular project. So that is why it is Knight of Pentacles in that aspect. But this person is already, I can see, very professional in what they do. Plus this, for this Queen of Pentacles, she is new in this thing, but she is so skilled that it automatically makes her the Queen of Pentacles in that particular field, because I think she have been preparing for long. Maybe she don't even expect this coming, because it's been like years. Let's say she has been preparing this since childhood, and then she forgets about it, life happens, and but now I feel that these things are happening for her. Something like, let's say someone is practicing some kind of art from the childhood, or maybe they used to practice in school, and now they're receiving some kind of opportunity related to that, and these people are collaborating together on it. Yeah, someone was like not receiving what they should be receiving fully, and they were seeing that someone else was being given some sort of opportunity, and that person was not qualified, but they were using some other kind of means to get that opportunity, to get a hold of that opportunity. And now everybody, I am getting a lot of messages regarding this. Everybody around them sees that they were putting on a whole act. They were not genuine. They were not like, they were not having much knowledge about the thing, whatever was happening. And they were maybe like, the person who was like, let's say a judge or someone like that, or let's say a manager, they thought that this person was very authentic, very original, but little did they know that it was whole charade, whole show they were putting on. But they are getting exposed like, oh my god, like anything. It's gonna go down the drain for this person. This person who was receiving things, it's gonna go down the drain for this person, like really, really, in a not really good way, in a not really good way. It's like kind of, yeah. And the other person, okay, back to back. Okay, one sec. The other person who was like putting so much effort and nobody was seeing their efforts is now receiving their Ace of Cups. And this is the same woman. She's very poised, very calm, very regal woman. If you can see how she's dressed, and maybe that is why she's very well put together. People think that she is like egoistical, something like that. Just because she is put together, she's poised, she's disciplined, and she makes struggle look very good, doesn't mean that she is not deserving. But the thing is, it took people around her, it took some time for the people around her to see the actual picture, what's happening. And now she better have an umbrella, because money is going to rain in her life. Money is literally going to rain. Yes. And that's what I'm receiving in from today on. Today in the morning I have been receiving these kind of messages, and I was like, if this is meant to go out, it's gonna come out in my reading for sure. And this is exactly what messages I have been receiving, and this is exactly what came in this read. So guys, this is a very, very good read. There is a lot of yellow. Also, the message that I am receiving is someone is also eating a lot of yellow food. Maybe someone is like using a lot of yellow, something related food. Please if it's true, that is the confirmation of this message. If someone is eating a lot of yellow color food, something like that. So that's what I have for this first part of this reading. I'm just gonna go ahead and make notes, and meanwhile, you guys, if you guys have any kind of questions, concerns, please do let me know in the comment section, and I will try my best to like get to the nitty-gritty of it, and if you guys want any other kind of reading, do let me know, like finances, work related, anything, do let me know, and I will try my best to post it as soon as possible. And that's it for the first part of the read. Now this is a wonderful read for someone. Also, I feel little specific. Please take with whomsoever it resonates, whomsoever is looking for any kind of money message. This is their indirect confirmation as well. So that's what I have for this part. Let's move into the second part, clearing out any negative energies that came through the first part, inviting in the positive one. Spirit, please help me to deliver the most accurate message for anyone who is looking for any kind of confirmation. Okay, let's move to this part where you guys can ask a question regarding anything that you have, and then I will be picking up a card and let's see what answer we get. Sorry guys. Okay, so I'm gonna pick a card from the very center. Let's see what Spirit has. I don't mean to clarify this part of the read, but if we have to, we will, okay? 5 of Wands, arguments, battles around you. Okay, so this is heavily coming from the very, like when I started the reading and I did the part before it. This is regarding that. 5 of Wands. I wish to clarify this because only so to confirm that it is not related to the previous part, it's related to the very first part. I just want to see what's happening. Why are these arguments? What are these arguments for? Why? Death or the ending of a situation or a relationship. Guys, relationship, sorry about that. I was telling you, in a couple is fighting badly. I don't know if you are in that situation. I don't know if somebody's partner left them for some other person. I don't know. All I can tell you right now is in this part is that a couple, a guy caught someone cheating. Not caught, like they came across some kind of evidence, something like that, and that is marking an end of a relationship. Maybe, I don't know if that person is coming back to you guys. I don't know if this person, there is a third party involvement. I don't know. All I can tell you is that that's not a good scene. The scene that I saw was not a good scene. It was like on the road. Somebody was trying to like speak to someone. They refused to speak to someone. They refused. And they were like being cornered by that woman who desperately wants that man in their life. But that man has seen their true colors and he's ending everything. That is very specific. So this is the message for that part. 5 of Wands and 10 of Swords clarified. Okay, so this is, if you guys asked any kind of question regarding that situation, this is for that. So take whatever resonates. Okay, clearing out these energies and inviting in the positive energies for our third part, that is pick up a rune. Let's see what runes have for us. Okay, I'm gonna give a little shake to the runes and see which one comes out. Arun, what message do we have for our viewers today? Let's see. This one came before. Okay, I have to memorize this. My cramming power is not so much, so I try my best. I remember few, not everybody, not every single one. Let's see if we have it here. No. I don't see. No. 1 second. This is not the rings, not the romance, not the woman, not the man, not the harvest, not the crossroads, not the star, not the kite, not the eye. Which one is this? Not the moon, not the sun. Wow. No. Is this like empty? Did this came before? This came before. 1 sec. No, we need to pick another one, I guess. Yeah, I don't see it here, this one. So let's pick another one. This is weird. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pick another one and see. Okay, the crossroads. Let's see. The crossroads is a troublesome rune associated with the dark gray. Some of its meanings could be multiple paths available. Okay. Major life decisions, feeling stuck, lack of confidence in actions, fear of proceeding along path, options to consider when making a choice, a not well thought out plan, a physical obstacle, an emotional or spiritual blockage. Okay. So the message that I am receiving here is somebody needs to work on their solar plexus chakra. I don't see like much obstacle. I see that there is like a hint of doubt. Let's say that person is very talented. Whosoever this message is for, that person is very talented. They are multi-talented. Let's say they are a singer, writer, composer, video editor, like all the full package. All I can see in this message is that that person sometimes go through self-doubt a lot. Like let's say they edited a video and then they spent so much time and efforts and the video looks good, but to that person it's not, because maybe they're watching a lot of other people's stuff and they're comparing themselves. And I believe that is what keeps that person down a bit, like in confidence scale, I would say, on the scale of confidence. So that person needs to like work on their solar plexus. Maybe they have a stuck energy, or maybe someone said something to them that is stuck there in their brain. So that's what I believe that person should do, that they should work on their solar plexus more. And that's nothing major I'm receiving, not any of the above, only the spiritual blockage regarding to that something. If it resonates, that's what I have for this part. So the crossroads, anybody have questions regarding this part, do let me know as well. Anybody needs to clarify this, I don't feel the need to clarify this, because the message that I was receiving is very straightforward. And it's just like sometimes everybody has doubts, right? So sometimes somebody maybe said something like, hey, the colors are not looking good in the video. Maybe those kinds of like minor things that add to the doubt more. So maybe that's what I'm receiving. Now let's move on to the next part, where I will be reading the zodiac and checking the compatibility. And let's see what we have for the zodiacs today, and I'm just gonna take the book out. I'm just gonna move it outside. Okay, let's see what we have. So we are in November, and this last time I did this giving ground. Now let's do this one. November, can you guys see? We are doing this one. Compatibility check for November 12 to 18 and November 19 to 24. Okay, so Scorpio third dominance and Scorpio Sagittarius rebellion would appear to be headed for a clash. But in fact, the chemistry of this combination is most often highly auspicious and can be beneficial for both partners, emphasizing solidity, stability, and open avenues of communication. As partners, these two are able to harness their considerable energies in the service of a cause or organization, and the dynamic of their matchup is often much greater than the sum of their forces as individuals. On the other hand, the effects of their union, although favorable for the partners themselves, can have unfavorable consequences for others so that the pair must be prepared to encounter an animosity and stiff resistance. Then I have love affair between Scorpio 3 and Scorpio Sagittarius. Tarians can be hard to resist, even if one of the partners is already involved in a perhaps happy primary relationship. Great care must be taken in starting up such affairs. However, for self destructive tendencies of which neither partner is at all aware may be at work here. The pleasure of the pairing can be great, but so can the pain, and in fact, quite an agonizing scenario can can emerge for everyone involved. Marriages usually involve a cast iron commitment. These spouses will deal with any infidelity in an extremely unforgiving way. Scary. Parent child relationships in either possible variation may be power oriented, with parents projecting their own wishes and desire onto their offspring. Rebellion is less the problem here than its opposite, that is, submission and even worship of the parent. Particularly when the Scorpio 3 is the parent and the Scorpio Sagittarius the child. This can usually be worked out only when children achieve recognition in their own right and on their own terms as adults. Friendships and working relationship in this combination are usually highly rewarded on the personal level, but if they lack adequate interest and challenge, frustration is sure to result. So they have given an example of I think it's a Gandhi was the daughter of India's Prime Minister Nehru. Okay, Indira Gandhi was the daughter of India's Prime Minister Nehru and went on to hold the same post from 1966 to 77 and 1980 to 84. When she was assassinated, she was considered more realistic than her father about Indian society and became quite popular among the working class. Okay, so this is the example they have given as a parent-child dynamic. Strengths of this relations are rewarding, energetic, aspiring. Weaknesses are provocative, unforgiving, and submissive. Now, the advice for this kind of relationship is try to listen to other people, be aware of arousing animosities, cultivate flexibility and openness. You may be sabotaging yourself, be watchful. So that is the message that I'm getting for this dynamic. If anybody is into Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp relationship, so this is for them. So please take if it resonates. That's what the book says. Just gonna put, yeah. And that's all what I have for today and for you guys. And if there is anything, any questions, any concerns regarding this reading or any other reading, or regarding the style of the reading, do let me know, and I will try my best to get back to you guys as soon as possible. And new week is starting. I hope you guys have an amazing week ahead, and take care. It's getting cold, and be safe, and I will